stopped him from hurting anyone else.
Which is something no one else had been able to do.
It's a tragic situation, but you have to admire her courage.
Definitely, she was so brave.
This whole story is just so intense.
It really is.
But there are some important lessons we can take away from it.
Like what?
Well, first off, trust your gut feeling.
If something feels off, it probably is.
Exactly like Debra's daughters. They knew something was wrong with John.
And they were right.
And we should all pay attention to those red flags.
Even the small ones.
Especially in new relationships.
When it's easy to get swept up in the excitement.
Yeah, we have to be careful.
But this story also shows how resilient people can be.
Like Terra, she went through something horrific.
But she fought back and she survived. And her family was there for her.
That's another big takeaway.
Having people you can trust is so important.
They can help you see things more clearly.
Especially when you're in a tough spot.
Exactly. So, to wrap up this deep dive, we've seen how John Meehan used his charm to deceive people. And how Debra's daughters were suspicious from the start.
They tried to warn their mom.
But John's manipulation and abuse just escalated.
Until it led to that awful attack on Terra.
Who fought back and ultimately survived.
Yeah, it's a story about survival and the importance of intuition.
And family.
And not letting yourself be fooled by appearances.
So I guess the question for all of us is, how can we spot those dangerous intentions?
Especially when someone is really good at hiding them.
Right, and how can we make sure we're listening to the people who care about us?
Because sometimes they see things we don't.
Exactly. It's something to think about.
It really is.
So be careful out there, everyone.
And trust your gut.